In the heart of Sweetville, where every street sparkled with sugar and the air always smelled like fresh-baked cookies, two best friends, Leo and Lily, dreamed of adventure. Their imaginations soared higher than the tallest gumdrop towers, and every day brought a new idea for fun. They loved candy and wild ideas, so one sunny morning as sunlight danced on the candy cobblestones, they decided to build something no one in Sweetville had ever seen before, a rocket ship made entirely out of candy. But not just any rocket, this would be the most spectacular, scrumptious jellybean rocket ever imagined, bursting with color and flavor. They gathered their supplies with excitement, a long, sturdy red licorice stick for the rocket's body, perfect for holding everything together and giving it a sweet, chewy core. For the nose cone, they found a sparkly sugar crystal that glittered in the sun. Lemon drop candies made the perfect round windows, and peppermint bark was just right for the rocket's shiny striped fins. When they finished, the rocket looked and smelled amazing, like a magical mix of strawberries, lemons, and cool peppermint. It shimmered in the sunlight, making everyone who passed by stop and stare in wonder. Leo and Lily worked all day, carefully sticking every piece together with gooey golden caramel. Their hands got sticky, but their smiles grew bigger with every step. For fuel, they poured in buckets and buckets of jelly beans, each color with a special job. Red jelly beans for power, blue for super speed, green for steering, and yellow for extra fun. The rocket's fuel tank rattled with excitement. Jellybeans, make our rocket fly! Jellybeans, zoom us to the sky! They chanted, their voices ringing out across Sweetville as neighbors peeked out to watch. The engine rumbled to life with a happy sugary sound, like 1,000 candy wrappers crinkling at once. The whole rocket vibrated with excitement, ready for takeoff. Their mission was clear: fly to the legendary Candy Planet, a magical world filled with chocolate rivers, lollipop trees, and mountains of marshmallow fluff. It was a place only the bravest adventurers could reach. Leo put on his shiny gumball helmet, and Lily did too, giggling as they wiggled into their soft, squishy marshmallow seats. They checked their controls, made from licorice wheels and gumdrop buttons. They buckled up with sour candy strip seatbelts. "Ready, Leo?" asked Lily, her eyes sparkling. "Ready, Lily!" shouted Leo, his heart pounding with excitement. 5, 4, 3... Their voices echoed and the whole town seemed to hold its breath. 2, 1, blast off! With a burst of color and a shower of candy sparkles, the Jellybean Rocket shot into the sky. The Jellybean Rocket soared upward, leaving Sweetville behind and painting a rainbow trail across the clouds. Their adventure had begun, and the sky was full of sweet possibilities, cotton candy clouds, twinkling sugar stars, and dreams waiting to come true. With teamwork, imagination, and a sprinkle of courage, Leo and Lily knew anything was possible. Together, they could reach the stars. The rocket shot toward the stars, fueled by friendship and jellybeans. Next stop, the moon, and then, who knows, the universe was theirs to explore. The Jellybean Rocket whooshed into the sky, Sweetville shrinking below. Leo and Lily waved goodbye as clouds of cotton candy floated past. Their first stop, the moon, made of giant, crumbly sugar cookies. Leo landed the rocket on a soft, frosted crater. They bounced on the cookie surface, laughing in the low gravity. Breaking off a piece, they tasted the best cookie ever. Sweet, buttery, and full of vanilla frosting. "The moon is delicious," Leo grinned. They learned the moon is Earth's closest neighbor, but today, it was the yummiest. After their snack, they checked the fuel, more red jelly beans for power. Jellybeans, make our rocket fly," they chanted. With a poof, the rocket lifted off the cookie moon, heading deeper into space. Their adventure was just beginning. Candy Planet awaited. Deeper in space, Leo checked his fruit roll-up star map, searching for their next destination. Ahead, the chocolate chip asteroid field, giant, spinning cookie asteroids. "Look out!" Lily pointed as cookies tumbled everywhere, creating a chaotic scene. Leo gripped the lollipop steering wheel, dodging oatmeal raisin and double fudge asteroids. Jellybeans, zoom us to the sky!" they shouted with glee. Green jellybeans helped steer through the cookie chaos, guiding them safely. Suddenly, a huge chocolate chip asteroid bumped the rocket. The rocket wobbled, but Leo and Lily held tight, determined to stay on course. They checked for damage, just a dusting of cookie crumbs. "Phew, that was close," said Lily, breathing a sigh of relief. They'd survived the tastiest asteroid field ever, feeling triumphant. Onward, deeper into the sweet starry night, their adventure continued. The journey calmed as they entered the Milky Way, a river of creamy milk sparkling with sugar stars, stretching as far as their eyes could see. The gentle glow of the stars reflected off the milky surface, making everything shimmer with a magical light. The Jellybean Rocket floated gently, guided by candy cane paddles that dipped and swirled in the creamy current, leaving ripples of rainbow colors behind them. Leo and Lily gazed out, awed by the twinkling sugar stars. Each star seemed to wink at them, as if sharing a secret from the heart of the galaxy. "A real river of milk in space," Lily whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. She pressed her nose to the window, trying to spot every swirl and sparkle. They drifted past silver-spotted winged space cows munching stardust. The cows floated gracefully, their wings fluttering softly as they nibbled on glittering treats. The cows mooed like tinkling bells, making Leo and Lily giggle. The sound echoed through the rocket, blending with the soft hum of space. Inside the rocket, marshmallow cushions bounced gently as the children settled in, feeling safe and cozy on their sweet adventure. It was peaceful and magical, a perfect break after the asteroid field. The quiet of the Milky River let them catch their breath and dream of what lay ahead. They learned the Milky Way is our galaxy, but today, it was a Milky River full of wonder. Every swirl in the river hinted at new adventures and mysteries. Soon, Candy Planet appeared on the horizon, glowing with colors and sparkling with sugar crystals. The children's hearts raced with excitement. "Jellybeans, jellybeans, zoom us to the sky," they sang, their voices echoing through the rocket as they bounced with anticipation. The rocket lifted out of the Milky River, waving goodbye to the space cows, who flapped their wings and rang their bells in farewell. The sweetest part of their journey was just ahead, and the air seemed to grow sweeter with every mile. They could almost taste the candy air. Next stop, Candy Planet, where dreams and treats awaited. At last, Candy Planet glowed ahead. Swirls of pink, blue, yellow, and green shimmered like a dream in the distance, lighting up the sky with their magical colors. The planet looked so inviting it was almost impossible to believe it was real. It looked like a giant jawbreaker, sparkling with every color you could imagine, as if someone had painted the whole world with candy. Leo carefully landed the rocket in a field of marshmallow grass, the softest, fluffiest landing spot in the galaxy. The ground bounced gently under their feet, making them giggle with excitement. The air was filled with the delicious scents of chocolate, strawberries, and bubblegum, swirling together in a sweet, mouth-watering breeze. Every breath made their tummies rumble with happiness. They bounced on the squishy ground, laughing with every step, their shoes leaving little prints in the marshmallow grass. It felt like walking on a giant, sugary trampoline. They explored forests of candy cane trees, their red and white stripes twisting high above, and waved at playful gummy bears who peeked out from behind the sweet branches, waving back with sticky paws. At the sparkling orange soda river, gingerbread men sailed by on cookie boats, calling cheerful greetings and tossing sprinkles into the air as they floated past. Everywhere they looked, there were slides made of licorice, swings made of taffy, and playgrounds built from every sweet treat you could imagine. Everything was made for fun and play. They climbed chocolate fudge mountains, slid down frosting glaciers, and tasted sparkling rock candy crystals that crunched and fizzed on their tongues, each adventure more exciting than the last. "Jellybeans, jellybeans, brought us here to play," they chanted, tossing handfuls of jelly beans into the air, their laughter echoing across the candy fields. Leo and Lily felt proud. Their teamwork and friendship had brought them to this magical world, and they knew they could do anything together. Candy Planet was even better than they'd imagined, bursting with color, laughter, and endless surprises around every corner. They made new friends with candy creatures and explored for hours, discovering hidden nooks and secret candy caves. Every moment was sweet and unforgettable, filled with joy, wonder, and the magic of adventure. Their dream adventure had come true, and they knew this was only the beginning of their journey. But just as they were settling in, a mysterious shadow crept across the candy hills. A new challenge was about to appear, and the adventure was far from over. Near the orange soda river, a tiny cry for help echoed. A blue gummy bear was stranded on a spinning cookie boat in the fizzy river. "We have to help," said Lily. Leo grabbed their long, strong, sour candy seatbelts. They tied them together to make a super long candy rope. Racing to the riverbank, Lily swung the rope. Perfect throw. "Grab on," she called. The gummy bear clung to the candy rope. Leo and Lily pulled together. "Heave ho, heave ho!" The cookie boat drifted closer until the gummy bear jumped to safety. "You saved me!" he squeaked, hugging them both. Leo and Lily beamed. They'd worked as a team to help a friend. It was the best feeling in the world. Their adventure had a new hero, the brave little gummy bear, and the sweetest reward was helping someone in need. The gummy bears threw a party for Leo and Lily, but soon it was time to go home. They said goodbye to their new friends and climbed into the Jellybean Rocket. With plenty of yellow jelly beans for a fun ride, they chanted, "Jellybeans, jellybeans, take us home today." The rocket soared past lollipop mountains and candy cane forests. They waved at the sugar cookie moon and zoomed through the Milky Way. Soon, Earth appeared, a familiar blue and green ball. The rocket landed softly on Sweetville's grassy hill. Leo and Lily stepped out, breathing in the fresh air. Their adventure was over, but their hearts were full. They'd built a rocket, flown through space, and rescued a friend. The best part? Sharing it all together. With teamwork and friendship anything was possible, and that was the sweetest lesson of all.